Hey! First, welcome in, Big Smoke. How's it going? Hello there. Hi. I got my stream stuff back. My Streamlabs is fixed. I don't know if that makes sense to everybody, but oh my gosh, it's such an annoyance when that's not working. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing all right. A little stressed because we still got a pack for our trip, but you know, we'll get there. But I didn't want to miss stream today since I got to miss a few this weekend. Hey man, how's it going, Bradster? How are you? I'm so excited to play Halo with people this weekend. I have no idea what I was doing in this game. Good. We're taking a trip to. We're going to Southeast Game Exchange, which is in Greenville. And I'm gonna play some video games with some people. They put out a video, like the Halo Classic Hub put out a video on the event. Which, I mean, I was already excited, but, you know, seeing last year's event, seeing, like, seeing the players there, seeing, like, people playing, and the interviews from all the players there, and me, you know, it's cool to see me show up being interviewed in something. I'm so excited. All right. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. How do I only have 2 here? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like my goal in Banjo Tooie is as clear cut as the first one. You entered a contest on DoorDash. If Argentina wins, you get part of 5 million credits. Can you spend credits on food, or is it just on the delivery part? And I guess, you know, how big a part do you get is also important. Credits on DoorDash can be used for delivery and food. That's cool. I clearly don't DoorDash all that often. I'm very lucky to live in a metropolitan area where I can just go get food. Like, just about any food I could want is minutes away. So I can very quickly just go get any food I might want. I'm hoping Brittany's down here and the house isn't haunted, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I didn't see her come down. I just heard like a knocking behind me. Hi. You wanted to scare me? You did. Ah! It was a ghost. I feel like Kazooie should be able to shoot egg. Oh, that wasn't smart. I pulled the trigger like he was going to do it because I told him I wanted him to be able to. That's a fun sound. You gotta hand it to Rare. They had a lot of fun sounds for stuff. Alright, what's up, Cal? You're way too cheap for DoorDash. Don't have to pay extra for food and then tip people. No, I get it. What's the deal with this cow? Hey. Alright. Sit there and panic. I don't care. DoorDash prices are no joke. Yeah, don't they like raise the prices of food? Like if you order through their app? Like even if you picked it up, wouldn't it still be higher? Again, I don't DoorDash all that often. Fees. You pay almost double in the end with the additional cost and tips. Ooh. They raise it by $1 or $2. Okay. I will count myself lucky that I can run pick up anything I want in about 5 to 10 minutes. For the most part. If I want Jet's Pizza, that's going to take me a little bit longer. But Jet's Pizza is worth the drive. I think I'm done in this area. Hold on, can we view the totals here? How many? Okay, yeah, we're basically done here. There's a cheat code and a couple of jingos, but there's really no reason to hang out here. So let's get moseying on. I know we can go to the other area that I didn't like by going this way. So we go through the prison. This will get us to the whatever area this is called. It's on your table. I'll take those eggs. Wait. Why did that make a sound? Oh, it was him. What did you turn into here? Dynamite, right. Yeah, I don't want to be Dynamite. This was a shitty transformation. Oh, I don't get bleeped anymore! Take that, censor. Well, that didn't do anything. Alright. What are my totals here? 7 of 10. Maybe it's time to go look for the next one. I mean, there's still stuff to do here. It's just really, like, I feel like the first game was more clear on your objectives. And I kind of like the exploration stuff, but also I want it to be more clear. All right. You know, I was just thinking I don't necessarily want to do the first-person shooter segment. It's also super weird to see him hold the bird like a gun. Dark Forces 4. Or at some point. We'll get there. Oh. Like she's the first person section of this level is kind of annoying. Cool. Partner. Are we stopping by In and Out on Tennessee? I don't know what route we'll take. I'll let the GPS pick a route that's like the fastest, most likely. And we'll pick something to eat along the way. If we are near an In and Out, then most likely we will. We are trying to plan out all of our food stops. Where in Tennessee are you going? I'm going to Greenville. So we'll probably go through Tennessee. I'm going to South Carolina. Okay. That's why you read the instructions. I'll let you know if you stop in the Nashville area. I don't know if that's part of the agenda currently. Oh, okay, you gotta poke them. You can't shoot them. What's the point of me like being in the first person mode if I gotta poke them? First person poking. There's no way they're all the in and outs are in Nashville. Oh, okay. I did not know. Oh, I gotta do like 14 of these in like a short amount of time. Okay, so we can still use the gun. Copper said something about him going to In and Out. I didn't think he was that close to Nashville, but maybe he is. Let's see why people were saying this one is pain. Ah, my brain. Isn't he from Arizona? His family is. But he lives in Tennessee somewhere. I think he moved from Arizona to... There's an In and Out in Arizona? Yeah. I've been to his place once. I know it's in Tennessee. I couldn't tell you what city it was in. I am not good with directions. Like, GPS was an absolute, like, savior for me in road trips. I used to be terrible about getting anywhere without getting lost. Wondering if your trip is going to be like that camping game? Nah, we'll be fine. We should go more northeastern. I go where the event is. Hello, buddy. Long time no see. Great to be here. Hello. Dad was a truck driver in the 80s to 2009. They made you learn how to use a road atlas. I would like to say that's a useful skill, but I honestly don't know how useful it is these days. GPS is so prevalent. I mean, I guess there could be a time where you wouldn't have access to GPS, so yeah, it could still be useful. Like Google Maps on paper, I did that for a little bit. Get directions in advance and print them out. It's got to be up top. Remember MapQuest? That's good. What? No timer? There is a timer. It's down at the bottom left. I think I'm in front of it. On your screen, anyway. You're hammered of that wild turkey. I'm guessing off that wild turkey? Alright, well, we can't go that way. You can't even type properly. Ow! Back in the day, you used to call Big Smoke for directions. He knows how to read the atlas. You made a strawberry milkshake today. That sounds good. I'm not a big strawberry person, but I could do strawberry ice cream at least. I gotta find 3 more. Two more. Oh. No! No! Dang it. Cold dogs are better. What's a cold dog? Is that just a cold hot dog? That doesn't sound good at all. I missed the whole hot dog conversation, didn't I? My bad. Oh, I wonder if we'll go through Atlanta. Beat the first Banjo, but didn't have this on N64. Always wanted to play this game. I was in the same boat, man. I 100%ed the first one on the N64 when I was younger. I don't want to say when I was a kid, because I don't remember how old I was when I beat it. Yeah, I always wanted to play this one. I remember, like, there was something about the eggs swapping stuff or something. I don't know. Something about, like, I remember, like, seeing the eggs at the end of the first one. Come on, Kazooie! They're killing us. So I always wanted to play this one and never got around to it. But now that I stream regularly and I pick a bunch of random games to play, I'm trying to get through my backlog. So here we are. I don't have my notification up that says this is my first time playing it. But this is my first time playing Banjo Tooie. I don't know that I'll 100% it on this playthrough, because I've got a big backlog. But I'm very excited to play it. Awesome. We will go through Atlanta? Well, then we're getting a hot dog. Waffle House. You don't have Waffle House where you live? We have so many where we live. We have Waffle House everywhere. They don't exist in California. Ah, okay. They're regional? I didn't know. I believe I'm regional as well. I only exist in one state. Like Bojangles? Oh, Bojangles is so good. I can hear. Okay, we're heading the wrong way. We have Dollar General here, yeah. It's got to be like directly above me. Okay. I'll do that like it matters. Is he choking the chicken? It's a bird. I think everything has McDonald's. I don't think that one's regional. What was I gonna say about Big Smoke, do you I don't know if you play Tekken at all. They have a Cracker Barrel? They do. I don't think about Cracker Barrel being regional either. There he is. How are you supposed to remember the areas? Chick-fil-A's regional too. Chick-fil-A started in Atlanta, right? Is reading the Red Rising... What? I have no idea what that is. I know they just got a Chick-fil-A in England. Like, recently. Or was it England? It was somewhere overseas. And I know that was like a big deal for them. This sucks. I don't like this. There's a Chick-fil-A in Puerto Rico. Let's try to clear the top first. Let's try to have some kind of strategy. Good try. I'm doing my best. Trying to have a plan here. Did you say Tekken? I did. I don't know if you play Tekken or not. Or keep up with Tekken news or anything. Haven't played in years. Do you know who Harada is? Don't remember. Oh, okay, he's the game director. There was a lot of people asking, because Waffle House is known for people having fights in there. So there was like a big push from modern Tekken players to have Waffle House as a stage you could fight in. But he didn't know what Waffle House was because he's Japanese. But he was recently in Atlanta for MomoCon, which I meant to go say hi and forgot about it. Forgot he was there. Wanted to meet him, but you know, things happen. But they there was a Waffle House right by right by MomoCon, so he went to Waffle House while he was in Atlanta, which I thought was very funny. Pokimane is a famous. I'm aware of who she is. I don't watch her streams, but I know of her. All right, I got a whole minute to find this last one. Let's go! Orange chicken sounds nice. Brittany reads more books than I do. I don't have as much time for that as I would like. I got enough hobbies as it is, apparently. It's mostly gaming. That's where the majority of my time goes. Oh, I gotta find my way out of here. This sucks. Minor sparks of rebellion against a brutal caste system. Sci-fi epic. Should try audiobooks. Bet you'd like them. Maybe one day. You can't remember everything you read. I don't remember everything I read, but I mean like most of it. I'm good at this game. I don't know. I like to think I'm generally okay at most games. Especially since I spend half of my time looking at chat. I've really got a good, like... I feel like I've got a good handle of, like, playing the game in my peripheral vision. You've read the... well, you did them on audiobooks, right? For the Witcher books? Have you always done them on audiobooks? Have you ever actually, like, sat down and read one of them? I feel like well, I was going to say I retain stuff better if I read it myself, but that's not necessarily the case. I do pretty good if I listen to it, too. I'm a multitask person. I absolutely am. Kawaii means cute in Japanese. I'm familiar with kawaii. I don't know a lot of Japanese, but I know kawaii. They're free on YouTube. I think I have a playlist saved that you sent to me for that. I think I'm gonna go... Did we learn spring shoes yet? No. We'll learn them later. I'm gonna go see if I can open up another world. You once did it poorly in an IQ test, especially when you were guessing all the answers. I don't know. I don't know that I've ever taken an actual official IQ test. Some of those don't, like, penalize you for leaving stuff blank. I don't... Well, I'm thinking about standardized tests. No. I don't know what kind of test I'm thinking of. Or some of it's good for guess. So, I guess it depends on the type of test. Sometimes you should guess. Sometimes you should just leave stuff blank if you don't know an answer. Some of those are about, like, percentages. You lost, like, 100 audiobooks. I'm sorry. I want to get this split up move, whatever I got to do to get that. How long are you going to do this stage for? I am going to... Well, I'm trying to remember my way to the place where we unlock stages, because that's what I want to do. Is this like a marker? Oh. Recently started reading some books. Red Rising was your first, then Dungeon Crawler. Nice. Most of the time, if I read books, it's going to be some Star Wars books. Where's the fast travel? There it is. Stepping into some manga. Nice. Always was taught to choose C on multiple choice for a correct answer. Statistically, yeah. I mean, that's not... It doesn't always go that way. But statistically, you've got a better chance by guessing C if you just if you're blindly guessing. What was that other fantasy series? It was like there was a bunch of books in that one. You watch too much TikTok now, it's eating your brain. You can stop whenever you want, though, right? Even though you're not the smartest person, you try to read 2 books a day. That's pretty good. I read a lot of stuff online, like blogs and various like news stuff like that. That's where most of my reading goes. Thought you said... I did say that you have an addicted personality. And you said you didn't, which means you can stop whenever you want. It's just totally up to you. Where even is that door? Yeah, I don't normally use newspapers, but I'll read stuff online. Newspapers are old news as soon as they printed. True. ADHD are prone to addictive behavior. Yikes. Brittany's not ADHD. I am, though. And collecting? I don't know what you're talking about. You want Dr. Mario? Did I talk about Dr. Mario recently? Banana milkshake? I'm scared of banana milkshakes. I'm allergic to bananas, so I'm always afraid that if I have a banana milkshake, it's gonna have actual banana in it. Waluigi is underrated. It's like Adderall, but has a weight loss component. Maybe legs are focused and you're not ADHD. I used to take Ritalin a long time ago. Yeah, what made you say Dr. Mario? Because I've been playing Dr. Mario the past couple of days because I'm gonna play in a tournament on Friday for Dr. Mario. I don't have a good way to oh, I do have a good way to stream it. Never mind, but I don't have it down here, so. You knew that? Okay, I guess I did talk about it then. Mario Tennis? No tournament for that right now. We've already done this, dude. Oh, that hurts you if you do that badly. Okay, that's messed up. You just know things? Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, Mr. Whatever that thing was. You missed the early 2000s. I missed some parts of the early 2000s. Not all of it. but some stuff. I'm in the tournament and you're going up against you. You're gonna slaughter me in Dr. Mario? You might. There's a good chance. I'm not very good at it. I've been trying to practice and get better. Blueberries? I like blueberries. Blueberry milkshake sounds good. You missed playing Xbox in the early 2000s? Yeah. That part I miss. Xbox in the early 2000s was great. Well, that was dumb. Not online, just nice to pick a random game and play the story. You can still do that part. Ow! I don't know how I'm supposed to fight this guy. Smallville was a thing back in the day, man. It was worth a shot. Can I read any of these? Do we do reading here? Hey, it's the camel! Kazooie is so mean. That's right, Kazooie. He helped us. There is a dinosaur in that cage. Are you asking me if I've ever been to LA? No. Cute dinosaur. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It reminds me of another game, but I can't think of the name of the game off the top of my head. Oh, I think it's like the Star Fox Adventures game. This is the haunted ship in Long Beach, Queen Mart. I don't know what that. I don't know what that is, but neat. Okay, I get it. Snake way. The sides are painful. You love New York. You want to go back someday? We can do that. We can go to New York. I've never been to New York. I've stayed way too much in the Southeast, except for the times I've been out of country. Never too late. Your cousin lives in Manhattan. I'll get there one day. I wouldn't mind going to California. I don't know like what I want to do other than see Disneyland. I haven't been to Disney in forever, and I want to go to Disney so bad. You know, you can use fire eggs. I didn't think about the fire eggs. Cool. All right. Hold on 1 second. I got a family member calling me. I got to return this call real quick, so I'll be right back. And luckily, I got the hold music fixed. I'm back. All right. So, gotta do Disney. You want to see it all? That sounds fun. Disneyland is cool. Heard Disney World is awesome too. You've been to Disney World 3 times, twice as an adult. Love it so much. Dying to see Tyler go one day. We'll do it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have like an emotional moment at Galaxy's Edge. I already know. Oh. Oh, that would have been much easier. What was I gonna say? Why did you censor yourself? KFC brought by their popcorn chicken. I saw that today. This is, I don't know if this sounds weird or not, but Brittany sends me a lot of like fast food news. And I think she sent it to me today because we were looking at Domino's has a oh, I just barely got that. Domino's has a thing for what was it? S'mores lava cake that looks amazing. I love s'mores flavored stuff, and I like a lava cake. So a s'mores lava cake sounds really good. But yeah, I would like to see Disney a good a bit. You know, seeing people react to stuff reminds me, I still want to see you play Vader Immortal, like play through the story on that in VR. I wish there was a way we could capture that, but I don't know how to capture stuff from that like runs on the Quest. Because I think that would be very funny. I didn't read anything he just said. You'd like to go to Disney? Yeah, I haven't been in a long time. Not since I was a kid. So I would very much like to go. I seriously looked at getting the money, trying to save the money to do Galaxy's Edge when they had the Galactic Starliner thing. Hey, I remember you too. Galactic Starliner was such a ripoff. I didn't care. I mean, I wouldn't have cared. I didn't get to go, but I wanted that experience of being completely immersed in Star Wars for 2 days. The money was not going to be an option, like was not going to cause an objection for me. Like, it wasn't going to be something that was going to upset me. I mean, it would have sucked, but I would have done it. Lightsaber puts it down, picks it. I'm aware of the silliness there. Hello. Oh, I bet they're all gonna want a food. Okay. Ready yourself. Super scary. Please title the game. This is Banjo Tooie. They could have done something. They did something. Let's just blame it on Ray. Like, let's just say that was a Ray thing and ignore the rest of it. My name? Tyler? Looks like right here. The lightsaber training was awful. Did I just get... I wasn't listening. I gotta start reading these things. If we ever come to Northern California, you have Alcatraz and a haunted mansion. Is it actually haunted? I say that like it's proven or disproven. You gotta draw a random Mario character? Alright. Oh, okay. You'd love to stay in an actual haunted place, to be honest? Ooh, not me. That does not sound like my cup of tea at all. What does this do? The toilet was weird, though? Oh, Stadium 1 in New Orleans, nothing weird. Oh, okay, I missed that. That first bit, I was like, what do you mean the toilet was weird? You coming for me in the Dr. Mario tournament? Alright. Like Mr. Miyagi versus the Cobra. I've never seen the Karate Kid. Which one am I? Question, what's your favorite Kirby games? 64 is pretty fun. Do you play online with your viewers? Yes, I do. Not this game. Because I don't know if you can play this game online. I know it has a multiplayer. But yeah, I do play with viewers. When I play Halo or Mortal Kombat or games that I can play online with people, I absolutely do. Big Smoke's in here. He's played Halo with me. And he played Mortal Kombat. I remember he got Mortal Kombat and played with me, which I appreciated. I don't know if he did or not. But I have a lot of practice on Mortal Kombat, so that had to be rough. 1v1 you in Banjo Tooie. This game does have multiplayer, but I don't know how it works. For this game, I'm just trying to get through the who can jerk the... Oh my gosh. How did it let you say that? Handed you, you're behind in Mortal Kombat. Who do I main in Mortal Kombat? It depends on the game. How do I switch? I can't do anything. It depends on the Mortal Kombat. In a lot of games, it's Smoke, though. Smoke is my favorite character to play as. So I really like Smoke. I also play Ermac. But if you ask a specific game, I'm happy to I can tell you which game, who I main in each game. Okay, how do I control the other one? Ermac, Kenshi, Smoke. Nice. Can you explain that again, and I'll actually read it this time? I lied. I skipped it. Okay. Dang, Kazooie is fast. Right. Cool, we got that down. Wish they would remaster MK versus DC. They might one day. They might one day. I'm hoping that the Legacy Collection did really good and is hope, and hopefully they'll do a second Legacy Collection that would do like all the 3D era games, which you could argue MK versus DC counts as a 3D era game, right? Scared of being choked. Sorry, man. Chat's been busy. Almost an hour into the video. See you next time. Gotta go drawing now. All right, man. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. That was it. I really thought that was going to work. A remaster of MKX would be nice. I don't think we need that one as much. Alright, is there some kind of trick to this that I don't get? Ring the bell to win a prize. Yep. Alright, that's it. Well, how can I slam any harder? Hey, I ring the bell. Hey! That was a smart. Yeah, I mean, you can still play MKX on modern consoles really easily. So I don't know if that one's as necessary. I mean, technically you can play MK versus DC and Mortal Kombat 9 on a modern console. Those discs work in Series X. This place is so confusing. Great. That was the least useful thing I could have done. Okay. The witch is being quite helpful with all of her, like, tips and stuff. Ooh, Jingo! Mm-hmm. Where's the spells on this level? I really thought these holes were gonna do something. Neat. Ah, that's cool, so you can get up here in the future. That's awesome. Alright, well I can't take my fries or my food through here. I need to find the bear that I give the food to. Ow. It's my info on my live? What do you mean? I want to be a car. Mortal Kombat Monday. Oh, I changed it. I forgot I changed it when I was using the TikTok app. Yeah, I don't have the option to change that on Streamlabs. I'll have to go in and change it on my phone. Which I had saved at one point. I guess I could write a new one. That's clearly not Monday, though, right? You want fries? Yes! Alright. I've got fries. I wonder if I can change that now. Let me go look. I don't think I can. Alright, I'll fix it later. Go back. I can't get out of this. Okay. I don't trust these guys. Give me the fast shoes. What? Oh, I gotta come over here by myself with just Kazooie. Oh, so they have individual moves to learn. Okay, cool. There's a switch spot right here. Did you play the Kung Fu Panda 360 game? Nope. I did not play that one. You just said I don't need the flea bag. Banjo looks so weird without Kazooie. Like, Kazooie looks so different. Like, but Banjo is just, his backpack is empty. Came into 360. It was kind of like this game, but modern. I gotcha. Neat. It's kind of crazy that you have to learn their attacks individually. Alright, there's clearly something in there. Dang, that's a big attack. So Kung Fu Panda was also like a collectathon game like this, where you just gotta like collect a bunch of stuff. What kind of shoes are those? Claw clamber boots. Alright. Alright, there's one more thing opened. Ew! Purple or blue for Biss? Blue. Gross! Alright, where was the sleepy bear? Aha! What's wrong with blue? I was just thinking about like isn't your Fortnite dog blue? Oh, it's pink. My bad. You don't need a burger, bear. Look at the size of you. I don't think we should be feeding this bear. Don't have any pink. Thought you did. Ew. Game's a little gross. Alright, we gotta figure out where we go for the magic stuff on this world, because we clearly got Mumbo Jumbo, and I'm betting I turn into a truck. Turning into a truck sounds pretty cool. Oh, really? Okay. I don't like the slot machines one bit. They're cheating. I can't believe the invincibility didn't work on them. Ow. Like, I knew what it was going to do, but, you know, I had to just... Had to double check. One more slot machine. There it is. That's enough tickets. I guess we go there because I don't see where else we can go right now. All right, dude. I got all the tickets. Strange, wobbly, inflatable thing. Wait, do we get to fly and shoot? Ow! This would have been insane on the N64. Like, the controls for this? Like, they're not great for this either, anyway. Oh. Uh-oh. This is insane to me. I'm gonna land. I need more eggs. Whee! No! Alright. Let's go win this fight for real this time. I'm going in full health. Let's get. Oh, that was health. I just kind of accepted my fate on that first run. Ow. This fight is insane. And hard to steer. All right. I feel like that was going to be the harder one to hit. Ow! I think he's mad. You're losing a lot of air, big guy. What's that last patch? Easy. I'm getting sniped. Hey, turn around. Got him. That's pretty neat that you can, you know, fly around and do combat in the air like that. That felt like an awful lot to do one. Puzzle piece. Alright, you're still missing a kid. I don't know where they are. I haven't seen them yet. We know we're missing something with Crazy Castle. Oh, that's where we learned that move. Don't know that we went in the green door over here. Let's go try that. Maybe that's where the last bear is that we're missing. Do I have food? I've got burgers and fries. Whatever. Okay. This game has so much fast travel stuff. How do I open this? And it doesn't make any sense. Alright, cool. Thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate it. I want to know how I get to be a car. Can I trust you this time, or are you gonna attack me? You're gonna attack me. I'm missing something in this area, and I don't know what it is. Okay. I think I need Mumbo Jumbo, but I don't know where to get him. It's frustrating. There's a little small area up there I haven't been into yet. Well, I see the wigwam. I think that's what it's called. Alright, we got that. We gotta find the little guy. Oh, there he is. Yep. Am I a car? A truck? I feel like I'm a truck. I'm a truck! We should definitely start here. Go load up the fat bear. Are you serious? I hate this game. That submitted it. That was it right there. I don't like this game. Like, it's clearly I have to put him on the truck, but I bet I have to go back, talk to the mom and get permission for him to go on a little field trip in my little truck that took me forever to find. else are you supposed to carry him? Alright. I'm gonna be real honest, this one's aggravating. This is too much backtracking. Can I open this now? Alright, what else does the truck do? Okay, that's the shortcut to the top up there. I saw at least one other shortcut. You know what? I'm just gonna run you over and see what happens. Oh, that's satisfying. I'm an armored truck. I'm gonna be real honest, that's very satisfying. Alright, do I go in as a truck or as a person? I guess I'm never a person, am I? What up? There's clearly stuff to separate Banjo and Kazooie here. Yeah, that's gonna be on a timer. Dang, am I immune to lava? Sick! Oh, the truck's like my favorite transformation so far. Ooh, and a cheat code. Let's go. Alright, I'm pretty happy with a lot of that. There was one other shortcut I saw over here. I don't have the best traction. I'm gonna try to pick this kid up one more time in my van. That didn't sound right. And, alright, the kid won't get in the van. And we're gonna go try to get Mumbo. He shouldn't be a stranger. Ready to duel you Mortal Kombat style? You been practicing? Was that what you mean? Let's fight. I wish I could. I gotta do this for a little bit today. I know I left that up on the description at the bottom. I gotta fix that. Or the when you come in the room, it says it's Mortal Kombat Monday. You haven't practiced? Did you pick a character then, at least? If you pick a character, I can help you. Like I can teach you a little bit, especially on 3. I can teach you some stuff on 2. Whoop. Baraka or Cabal. Cabal is really good. Baraka's okay. He's pretty decent in 2. He does have some kind of bad matchups. But Chop Chop is really good. It's a very, very good defensive move. But Cabal is very good in a lot of games. Very rush down, but he can also zone. Like, he has a good zoning game if you can do his instant air fireballs, but that's hard to learn. I always do that by accident. All right, Mumbo. Now's your time to shine. Let's get out there. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. I really like that sound. I think it's quite funny. Oh, I should have done the... should have done the race here. It's fine. We'll get after that later. I did that. Okay. This game feels like a big checklist of just stuff you got to remember to do. He's putting 250 or 2,500 watts on that staff. Call OSHA. Funny. Blue didn't stay well. Purple did. All right. I think you wanted purple anyway, which is fine. That definitely would have been my second choice out of the 2 choices. Gotta find the gray area. You would think I would, like, learn this place. God, Mumbo, why are you so slow? Alright, let's see what the magic does. Pull out your instrument. Getting hyped. The music is so ridiculous. Like, in general, the music is very good in these games, but that one just... Ah, okay, here's how we activate this. Sweet. Play your song. One more time. Oh, he's tired. Yeah, come on. I like his face when he's using his staff. Alright, you think you can do the jumps? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm willing to give you the opportunity, Mumbo. That was a mistake. Let's go get Banjo. Blah! He's feeling the power when he's zapping them. I believe it. Be better at jumping. You wouldn't get sidelined so quick. We just need you to open. That's not the door. We just need you to open the power to stuff, man. Ah, Kazooie! Uh-oh. Goodness. Dude, she's so hard to control. You guys are kind of bad independently, aren't you? You did it. We gotta get down. Oh, I thought it was worth trying to go in there. Her tail is fairly purple. Ears are light blue. Oh, did you die? I thought you were doing the... ponytail stuff. That's why you said that was going to take so long. Cute. Alright, that part's done. Now we gotta go do the star spinner stuff. Drying her takes like 2 hours. Ah, okay. I just didn't understand. My bad. I'm sorry. Get up there. Thank you. Uh-oh. I'm not falling for it, Jingo. That was close. Should have left it on longer, left it for 5 minutes, should have done it for 10. I bet it still looks cute. No. All right, that was not fun. All right. Still got to figure out how to transport the bear. Honestly, I really don't care about the bear. I think I'm going to go see if we can get into the next area. But first, I'm going to run to the bathroom, so I will be right back in just a minute. back. Which version am I playing? Looks higher res than the N64. Yeah, I'm playing the 360 version. And I'm playing it on a modern Xbox. I think almost as a rule, anything I can play on an Xbox, I will. That's the easiest way for me to stream. Like it's I have an Xbox set up down here that I can easily stream from, so that tends to be what I pick the most. I can bring other stuff down here. But I think I just prefer the Xbox for streaming. Ice eggs! Okay. God, I hate how the camera does that. Where did that move me to? Well, this isn't where I need to be, but since I am here, there is something I can do here. Donkey Kong 64 or Banjo Tooie? Are you asking which one I prefer? It's a hard question to answer because I've never finished either. I know Banjo 64 is very long. There's a lot to do in Banjo 64, so I've never actually completed it. This is my first time playing a Banjo Tooie. Probably Donkey Kong though. There has been some frustration with this game. I feel like that's a little bit clearer as to where you're supposed to be going, what you're supposed to be doing. I'm having fun with this game. But I don't know. I feel like there's quite a bit of things to be, like, they could be clearer as to what you're trying to accomplish. Hopefully that makes sense. Did I already come back and blow that door open? I think I did, because I think it was right there. But even I gotta admit, that's pretty cool. There's a fast travel thing somewhere around here. I do appreciate all the fast travel stuff they put in this game. There's like multiple methods of fast travel to help you get around the world. Oh my gosh, there's a Motor Combat lobby up on Mortal Kombat right now? That's crazy. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to play that. Ah, I gotta focus on what I'm doing. It's hard for me. It's gotta be this way, right? What day do you leave for the event? Tomorrow. So that means no Halo stream tomorrow. And then I'll try to go live from the event, but we will not be doing Star Wars this Saturday, which makes me sad. And I'll see if I can go live on Sunday. I don't know what Sunday is going to be like. Sunday is the finals for the event. So I will get to play in some other tournaments before we get to Halo on Sunday, but I don't know that they're going to let me play Halo on Saturday. I mean, I'll get to play with other people, but I don't think I'll get to play. So there's two tournaments. There's a qualifier for Halo on Saturday, and then the finals are on Sunday. And since I'm pre-qualified, I don't know that they'll let me play in the qualifier. So can you just walk through here, or has it got to be the train? What is this? Tune in for mukbangs. Can you not say mukbang? Oh, okay. It just auto-corrected. You know, that might actually be fun to go live when we go to get food to different places. If the restaurants don't care. That's a big frog. Bring mics if that's the case. I'm bringing them. I'm gonna bring the mics and the remote camera. Just curious, what made you pick this game today? I played through the first game a month or two ago, and wanted to play the second one. I'd also never played the second one. It was just part of my plan for a while, like to play through this one, and I just got around to it recently. All right. I don't know if you've ever been on stream when I've like gone through the number of games I have on like available to me on Xbox. Hold on, here, let's do that real fast. See all. Full library. So 1,177 games available to play on Xbox. So a couple. And quite a few of them are games that I consider in my backlog that I'm not saying all of them because there's a lot of Game Pass stuff on here too, or games with gold that I don't really care about. But there are quite a few games that I have bought and intended to play at one time or another, and I forgot about. So a lot of my goal with like my whatever Wednesday streams is to help me clear my backlog as much as I can. I don't feel like I'll ever get through it because I keep buying games. And you thought your 580 PlayStation games was overwhelming? And that's just what I have on Xbox. You know, I have a Steam account that has maybe a couple hundred games on it. I don't play Steam games that much. I don't play PC a lot. But I got a couple hundred games on Steam. I've got PlayStation games, Switch, you know, and tons of retro games like Super Nintendo, NES, N64, GameCube, Dreamcast, Game Boy, like I've got so much stuff, like game-wise. So I've got enough games that I'm not gonna run out. I'm hoping I run out of Star Wars games at some point and get to start over. I hope I get through all the Star Wars games I can play. But on the plus side, they keep making more of those. I'm so excited for Star Wars Racer. Oh, he's sick. Oh, that's from the first game. They're giving me hint. Oh, that's from the first game too. So there should be a third one. I wonder why we gamers just keep buying games we don't finish. I think we always intend to finish them, and I do finish a lot. I play through a lot. My problem in recent years has been live service games have eaten up so much of my time. Like for games that have like battle passes or whatever kind of content pass that they're talking about. Like I've got a, you know, I pay for the subscription to, well, I guess I have Game Pass, so I have the Fortnite subscription, and I'm gonna do my Fortnite pass like every season. I often do Rocket League. At one point, I think I was doing 4 or 5 battle passes at a time that like I was keeping up with. So it was like Fortnite, Destiny, Rocket League, and then like 1 or 2 others. So Brittany on the other stream says FOMO, which, yeah. Rocket League has eaten 200 hours of your life. I don't know if I have Rocket League on here. Hold on. I don't. You're super prone to FOMO? I am. You were right. Let's see. Oh, we're just down to the H's. There we go. Game Hub. I got close to 500 hours on Rocket League. But if you want to know where the big time sinks are, here's one of them. So Fortnite is a big time sink. Nearly 3,000 hours on Fortnite. But then, and I know that's a lot, and it sounds like a lot, and I kind of feel bad about that sometimes. But then, if I go to this, Destiny 2, and I click on the Game Hub here, you'll see that I have 4,191 hours on Destiny 2. Like, I did so much Destiny. And I've considered myself retired from Destiny for a long time at this point. Like, I got so frustrated with the game that I had to quit. I spend a lot of time with playing Mortal Kombat and just everything. Like, I don't know. So I buy a lot of games that I'm excited when they come out, and if you had fun, then it wasn't a waste of time. I definitely had fun for a while. I bet you single app. Nope. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I was trying to open the egg. All right, I got another idea. Hold on. That wasn't it either, huh? That shark gonna be here? I know that shark's gonna be in this game at some point. I think Destiny just feels like a waste of time because of like the way the game fell apart by the end. Oh, there's 2 exits. A black Jingo. No girl would jump on all that. On all of what? What's that supposed to mean? Maybe regret with your backlog. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me try not to drown here. There's got to be some kind of air bubble, something. Uh-oh. Maybe regret with the backlog is you have way less patience for good games that start too slow. If you don't hook me in 30 minutes, won't bother to see an amazing game people rave about. I feel that. Like, yeah. I've definitely experienced similar things to that. If somebody really is adamant about a recommendation, then I will try to give it a little bit more than 30 minutes. But there are games like that I haven't even started because I know that they're going to be like that. Not for real. So I am a huge Legend of Zelda fan, but I have never even really attempted to play Skyward Sword because so many people have said that like it feels like the tutorial is like the first like 10 hours. Maybe that might be exaggerating, but a lot. It's a long tutorial. TikTok has a filter. Yeah. Did you get filtered? What's wrong with you? I think the bigger issue for my backlog is when I start a game and get pretty far into it, and then get distracted, and then like especially if it's a challenging game like Sekiro is one I want to finish at some point. But it is hard to come back to that game because it's such a hard game, and then like that can be frustrating to try to jump back into. Skyward Sword holds your hand for way too long. Don't start it till you're really in the mood. Yep, that's what I've been doing. I'll get to it one day. I do still want to play it. Why does everything burp? Never played the Banjo games. Are they easy to find your room? The first one I feel like is the first game is very similar to Mario 64, where you see a world, you jump in, you do like your 10 puzzle pieces, and then go to the next one, and it's pretty easy to figure out what it wants you to do. But so far with this second one, I found myself quite lost. A lot of the worlds are interconnected, where there's like pathways between different worlds. They're not as isolated, and it just kind of feels like you're going zone to zone. There's a lot of backtracking where, oh, you need this thing, or you need to be Mumbo here, or you need to be transformed into whatever the Indian girl's magic is for this one. Like you need to be a car, so you have to go get that. Feels like a lot of backtracking, and I don't feel like it's as straightforward as the first game, which I really did like about the first game. That was it. Shoes. Worth it. What does that gain me? Like that. I don't know what that's gonna do. Why would I need to separate them? Circa Banjo Kazooie. Well, at least I can steal the whatever the magic item thing is called. All right, we got that. Sweet. Yeah, I can't jump that high. Oh, if I separate them, I bet I can, though. Can you jump higher now? Significantly. Girl. We'll just buy this gold piece first. Aye. Let's say 12 when he charged me 20. All right, let's do some magicking. Go in the door. Halfway done. With biscuit. I don't know exactly when you started. All right. Music time. Alright, what do you guys want color? I don't feel like it's been too terribly long. What does that mean? Hour and a half ago. Sorry. Oh. It's like one of my favorite sounds in the game right now. Alright, we got the oxygenated water, which is a crazy thing for a game to say. I saw a doubloon. Yep, I can breathe underwater here. That's crazy. Are you able to stream and game for a living? Awesome. No, I don't make a living from streaming. I have a normal job as well as streaming. I don't make enough money from streaming to support myself. But maybe one day I will. That would be really awesome if I can ever get to that point. I think I'm going to need a couple of more followers. You know, almost there. Super cool though, man. Love watching you play. I'll appreciate that. If I was making enough money, like, that I didn't have to work like a normal job as well, I would definitely stream a lot more. Because I do enjoy streaming. It is a lot of fun. I like that people come in and talk to me and, you know, ask about the games we're playing and just reminisce about their favorite games too. I love talking about games with people. It's one of my favorite things. Games and movies and just anything nerdy, really. There's gotta be a way to shoot eggs underwater. Do gamers actually enjoy swimming levels? No. Not ever once. Swimming levels are always terrible in every game that they are ever in. Not every game. Not every game has bad, but most of them have pretty rough swimming levels. Mario has some of the better ones. I think most games are just bad at like designing them for some reason. I don't know why. It's always reminded of a love child between Donkey Kong Country and Crash Bandicoot. I could see that. Man, I haven't played Crash Bandicoot in a while. I saw a stream of somebody playing Crash 4. I think it was Crash 4 today. And that looked pretty fun. Like 2D swimming Mario Land. Yeah, in 2D it's fine, but in 3D, I don't know. Most games can't seem to get the controls just right, so it's often frustrating to try to navigate, especially if you have to worry about like breathing underwater. Like in Ninja Gaiden, it really sucked to do the swimming levels up until you get the point where you get like a rebreather. And once you have that, and you don't have to worry about like running out of air, it's whatever. Oh, this water is oxygenated too. Weird. Hi. Alright, there's really nothing else out here, is there? Weird. I think this game just has so many puzzles, like it's hard to figure out like which area, which thing is going to help you with, you know, another thing. If you have 5, something might have got censored or filtered, or however you want to say it, thanks to TikTok's shenanigans. You like gamers? Me too. Watching this game reminds me of why you never finished Donkey Kong 64. It just feels so big for the sake of being big. I get that. Yeah, that's why I never finished Donkey Kong 64. And with that game, you've got a lot of backtracking you've got to do because, you know, you've got 5 characters. So, like, you could be in the right area, but, oh, you need Diddy for this. Like, you need the peanut, like his peanut gun, or, you know, you need to switch to Donkey Kong for the coconut gun. I don't care what anyone says. Online gamers are cool. I think online gamers are cool, too. I think there's so many people that stream now, like, on a regular basis. I think that's really kind of changed. I think a lot of people appreciate gamers more. It's become more mainstream than it used to be. More common. All right, other than going and talking to the innkeeper again, I don't know what to do. Get a job. In the 90s, it was so different. I agree. Streaming is not my job. I wish. One day, maybe. New move. There we go. Attack underwater. That's what we were looking for. This really should have been included with attacking in the air. Now we could go back underwater. See, this kind of... excuse me. Shenanigans. Is it a water pit? Oh, no, that's somebody else. Making noises. What did he want? You had a dream once? Alright, that's a cool story. I don't know if I can read that, man. I'm gonna leave a word out of that when I read it, but Banjo fanfics go crazy. I don't know that I want to know, or maybe I should just ask how you know. I don't know what to do here on this one. Did you just decide to look that up one day, or? Never make fun of Super Mario Odyssey being bloated after watching this game for 45 minutes. Yeah, no, you missed something. It was on YT. Patch was talking about Banjo Kazooie fan-written stories. Reddit is a pathway to many abilities. Ask if it was lemon. I don't 100% know that I know what that means. Maybe we can get into the other area now. Inappropriate for kids. Most likely was inappropriate for kids. Whoa! This area looks crazy. They do adult things, yeah. Random question: did you like Castlevania 64 game? Always liked them, even though I knew the camera and controls were crap. I haven't played the 64 Castlevania games. I heard the second one was actually pretty good, though. Just haven't got a chance to play them myself yet. Crap. I'm getting teamed up on here. This isn't fair. I feel like there's a LAN party going on somewhere. I keep seeing all the Halo people sign on. Alright, Fishy. You picked on the wrong bear and bird. Yeah, this game is massive. Like, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm surprised at how big this game is. What are my thoughts on Halo on PS5? I don't have a problem with it. I hope that the campaign Evolved is well received. I hope a lot of people buy it. It may be the only one. Like, even if they remaster the other games in the trilogy, this is likely the only one they're getting on PlayStation. I think exclusives are about to make a fairly big comeback. But I'm excited to play the game myself. Those grenade eggs are really nice. I'm still really happy that Xbox got Helldivers, because I enjoyed Helldivers. It was one of the few games I bought on PlayStation to play with friends, and I wanted to play it on Xbox. So I'm glad that, for whatever reason, that was one of the few games Sony was okay with being moved to the Xbox. But I think that era of cooperation is likely nearing its end. Well, I think we'll still see crossplay on some stuff. I'm very curious to see what GTA Online is going to be like with GTA 6. And will that have crossplay? Here's a silly video game question. Why do Mario and Banjo jump higher backwards? I have no idea. I can't even think of a silly guess to make. Big goldfish. Are we gonna be friends, or are you gonna try to eat me? You are definitely gonna try to eat me. just the teeth. What makes you think that? Because of physical media going away? Exclusives? Or crossplay? Sorry, there's such a delay on YouTube. I don't know which thing you mean by what makes me think that. What does that do? Can I go... You going in here? Is this a safe thing to do now? Yep. What a weird game, man! I think we're gonna see exclusives, though, if that's what you're asking. I think we're gonna see that because Sony has decided that they're not even gonna put their games on PC anymore, which I think that's likely due to both the Steam box and the new Xbox supposedly playing PC games. So I think there was going to be a way for us to like play Spider-Man on an Xbox, and I don't think that's a thing Sony wants. They can't stop it for Spider-Man, but they can stop it for Zelda or for Wolverine. You must choose Jabu's belly from Zelda or this fish. This fish is likely smaller than Jabu. But it's hard to pick this over Zelda. Or any category. I heard a jiggy dance. I thought this was the fish that was going to teach me to swim faster. I can't see fish move. Thank you for the heart, me. Let's go make sure we're done down here. I don't want to come back down here. I figured it was a fast travel. Let's get out of here. If we need to go back down there, we can quickly. This fish was just minding its business. You cracked its teeth so you could steal its collectibles. It was eating people! People that mattered to other people. Did anybody complain when the shark and Jaws got exploded? No, because it ate people. It was a bad shark and had to go. I see this as exactly the same thing. Puzzle piece! We're doing it! We're getting there. Didn't catch the plot point on the fish. It's all good. I'm working on it, little bear. Is everything a bear? Was it even a bear? No, it's a hippopotamus thing. I think. What even are you? Okay. I'm going right now, please. I'm going to fix it. I don't want to hear the crying sound anymore. How am I supposed to... Oh, there's a turn. Problem solved. Right? Jaws is the victim. The skinny devil was probably teasing him for months and he snapped. That is the first time I've heard somebody take the shark side. I like how there's lighting effects for that. That's kind of neat. It's not Zelda? Dang it. I have no idea how to get in there. What are we missing here? The whole Cobra Kai show exists because someone made a video about how Johnny was misunderstood. Doubt Jaws will get that kind of mileage, though. Yeah, especially after Jaws: The Revenge, I don't think anybody's gonna feel any kind of sympathy for the shark. Alright. Well, okay, I hear you, but you're not real. You're fake. Why is she crying now? I don't see anything else to do in here. I would not want to swim in here still, even if it's not being actively filled with toxic waste. That's still gross. It was. Alright, I think I've done everything I can find to do here. Let's go check out Turtle View Cove. Which I thought was where, like, the amount of time it's taking you to explore these worlds, these NPCs could have fixed their own problems by now. New move. What do we got? Alright, just the bird learns a move. Cool. Which means we have to go back and separate them. This kind of stuff is frustrating. Which means I have to do this, and then switch to the bird, and now take the bird over there. Hi, I would like an attack now, please. I need to be taught to press X to attack. Yay, I can now attack. Can she not swim down on her own? That's got to be a programming limitation. Nobody could possibly think this character swap mechanic was a good idea. I don't know. It's neat when, like, you can hold down a button like that, where you have one of them hold down the button. I wonder what I need the boots for. Like, what could I need to go fast for on this world? Other than just not wanting to be in this world anymore. What if I just... Can I hatch an egg as a bird? Is this a thing that we can do? No. I don't know how to make it hatch. Alright. I don't know what else I can do in this world, so I guess we leave and see about another world. See if we can get into another place yet. What is that? You're controlling a bird and you don't know how to make an egg hatch? Nope. No idea how to make the egg hatch. We go in here. That's how we got this open. Oh, there's definitely something down there. I wonder how many levels there are. What do you think the glory days of... why do you think the glory days of Rare never came back? Like, what went wrong? I wonder how much they've been allowed to do under Microsoft. That would be my only guess. I think Sea of Thieves is actually really fun. I spent a lot of time playing Sea of Thieves with some friends. But I don't think they've been able to work on the things that they want to work on for a while. Or maybe they have, I don't know. Maybe too much of the original, like the really creative. And man, they had some creative people. Nobody can doubt that, because these games, like old Rare games, are weird. They're so weird. Nobody could deny that these games were creative. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is corporate drug testing. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe you're right. I could not say. I mean, honestly, I would not be surprised if the people that made this game were on some kind of hallucinogens. Okay, so we don't even have the train here. Wait, can we have him come pick it up? I hear the train a-coming. What do we gotta do with that? We gotta put something on the train. Okay. I have no idea what that's about. I haven't seen anything we can load on the train. Someone at Rare must have had some incriminating photos of an Nintendo Exec, the game, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah. That's a wild one. I would say Perfect Dark has a crazy story, you know, with the warring alien races. I mean, it's not as crazy as The Great Mighty Pooh, which is absolutely insane. A lot of this game is crazy. And Rare was doing a lot back then. Like, I think they made Blast Corps and Jet Force Gemini. Like, they were busy. Let's see if we've got enough puzzle pieces to open the next area. Viva Pinata is also weird. Viva Pinata is actually really fun, though. I'm really curious what the minimum total to beat the game is going to be. Because I kind of think we're going for the minimum total for puzzle pieces here. The better controls Blast Corps would have been an all-time great. It's still a fun game, in my opinion. I did enjoy Blast Corps when I played it. There's only one spot it could go. He's gonna show me the way that I already know. It's across that bridge. I was just there. Jiggy Wiggy Temple. The power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. Wait, he's opening up a... Oh, okay. This is not what I was expecting. Where is that? I don't know how many I'm supposed to have. 28. All right, 2 more. So then I can do that one. All right. Well, unfortunately, I do need to pack for tomorrow. So I think I'm going to wrap things up. I might actually even do a little bit of research off a stream to see if I can figure out some of like these like loose threads of puzzles, because I've got quite a few of them at this point. So I might see if I've missed something, or if it's like a Metroid situation where I just don't have the right power-ups yet. Can I grab your clothes? Yes, I will. But I feel like we've got to be getting fairly far into the game. We've got to make some progress. I'm also going to look and see like how many puzzle pieces we need and figure it out. Because yeah, I don't know. This game's not grabbing me like the first one did. I'm having fun when we're making progress, but man, when you get stuck, it feels rough. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of research off stream. Like I said, I'm gonna try to stream some from the event this weekend, but I don't know exactly what that's gonna be like. But I'm gonna try, and I should be back Sunday night. I don't know if I'll be on stream on Sunday night. I'll definitely be back for Mortal Kombat Monday. If I get back in time, I don't even think I can do that. We'll see what Sunday's like, but I probably won't even make it for then. But you know, if you're following, you might see a random stream from me. So it's gonna be some random streams this weekend from the event, and maybe some mukbangs, like Brittany was saying, when we go out to eat. So I appreciate people hanging out with me. I'll be back when I'm back. All right, good night, everybody.